welcome back to the channel. Really hope you all had a fantastic day. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Today is going to be an epic episode. I know I'm a week ahead of myself. It's just in terms of how recording works for me. And let's have a look to see what has been released on FIFA. There's a good play. It's a Prime Players pack we're going to open, as well as not of us exciting stuff. We've got a Shapeshifters player to do. I won't waste your guys' time. I've already done it. I did it on the way home. It was quite hard, I must admit, and I did spend a lot of coins. I spent like 42 on him, 38 on him, and then everybody else I had in club. So I think I'm happy. Only player I'm a bit maybe upset about using is maybe this Dembele, but he's 3-star weak foot, and I've used him for 16 games, and he's not the best thing ever. I'm not a massive fan of him, and he's untradeable for me. It's not like I could sell him and get an 87 rated card that's good. But yeah, Tech Everyone's working, because again, this is one of these epic moments. Get a Shapeshifter Ronaldo would be fantastic, but getting anything will be great. Yeah, Dembele, I know he's in the team, but don't worry about it. We'll find another one. And I've got a Busquets that I'm going to sell instead of send back to club. And I'll hopefully get 40k for him, and that'll bump my coin total back to 150, so we'll get back close to 200. But let's get these packed open. This is exciting, man. Like, guarantees a Shapeshifter player. Now, I don't know if that means any Shapeshifter, or if it means the current week, because the current week's only got maybe like 1 or 2 duds. But then most likely, we're going to get a dud. But it matters, let's please be a La Liga dud, or a Serie A dud, or a Prem dud, really. But let's do this Prime Gold Players pack. Let's do it right now. Oh, it'd be nice to get something out of this too, but you never know. I got this from... What the hell? I'm getting something. I got this from Italian centre-back. Centre-mid. Oh, Jorginho, 83. Nah, not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, chat. But I got that from the Seasons grind. I've only got really one more pack to grind for that, really, and then we've kind of completed the season for us. Good cards for SPCs in future. Can't say no, really. Now, I don't know. This is the moment. 2 minutes in. I'm not about making you guys wait. And we'll really discuss what we get. If it's been a waste or not a waste. But we're doing it. Hands are up. We're doing it. We know this is going to be something. Please be something usable. That's all. That's the only thing on my question. Someone usable. That's a green flare. Portuguese. Right wing. Oh, you. Nacho Sanchez. Oh. It's usable. If I need to link or whatever. He's actually an alright left back. I'm not too upset. An 87 rated squad for an 86 player that's alright. I believe he's 4-star weak foot and stuff. The game is cheeky. The game is cheeky. Baited. But I can put in the title Portuguese Shapeshifter pack. There you go. Well, how much is it even worth? Let's make ourselves depressed and have a look to see how much he's worth. Let's review the card as well, because the card does look actually not too bad. Actually, it looks very good. And he's 4-star, high. He's not the tallest, but he's not the shortest. Renato, is that how you spell his name? Nah, my luck is never in with these things, guys, so I never get anything crazy. There you go, Renato Sanchez. He's currently, if he was on market, 40k. So yeah, that was a rip, I think, chat. Because he's 40k, and that SBC, an 87 rated squad with 2 team of the weeks, is like a couple of hundred, maybe a 200k SBC push. And yeah, you give him a shadow, he becomes like an 88 rated centre left back. You give him like all sorts. Yeah, that's an L probably, I would say. He's left footed at left back. The people are saying he's pretty good. Yeah, this will be one of the ones I reckon you'll be very upset if you get this card, I think we've been very unlucky. I won't lie. Like, what's good about his card? I don't know, chat. He's very well balanced. He's almost 80 gang. Like, I'm not gonna annoy myself by versions. Where's Shapeshifter? It's an S. So I'm using the FootBin website. It's always a bit of a nightmare. They haven't got Shapeshifters. I've never got Shapeshifters. Nice, man. They got headlines and everything. They got future stars. Oh, they're Shapeshifters. For some reason, alphabetical order, but S is somewhere else. So we could have had a Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and N'Golo Kante, a Marcelo, a David Luiz, a Frank Ribery, which would have been nice. Dries Mertens, which I would have taken. Well, probably would have been the cost of the SBC, really. A Ben Yedda, a Richarlison, a Riyad Mahrez, Trent, which I wouldn't have wanted because I've already got my right back. David Alba, which would have been nice, even though he doesn't really work. Ajisa Gay would have been alright, but he's only 26k, Jack. Jeez, that would have been actually worse than this guy. A Lucas wouldn't be the worst thing. That Kondogbia, he's only 100k now, because I guess he's going to be getting packed a lot. But centre-back Kondogbia would have been nice. Then we're talking garbage tier now. Renato Sanchez is there. He's like the second worst, I would say. Out of everyone you could have packed, he's definitely the second worst, I would say. You could have got, we're going really low now, 85s and stuff. We could have even got a Vinicius Jr. He's a low rated card, so hopefully that means pack late. But then because he's quite an expensive player, there's a rumour around FIFA whether or not they use pack weight and based on, is it rarity of player is based on rating, or if it's based on transfer value. You know what I mean? So you might have a 94 crap icon, and you get Mackay Stevens, who was an SBC. Second worst. I believe this is second worst. And you know what? If I ever use him, a Portuguese team, am I really going to ever go back to a La Liga team? What else got released? I don't even know, chat. How much time have I used just blabbering on? Second worst. I could have got worse, but then again, there could have been so much better. That's could have easily got so much better. I believe there's a Prem player who looks quite interesting. Maybe my coins should have been better used in that. Oh, he's a centre forward, but do we really need any centre forwards? Because I've got Vardy and I've got. I like his weak foot. Oh, they've given another 5-star weak foot. That's really good. This card's going to play very well. And Trezeguet as well. People get hyped. Great stam. So he ain't going to run out with that pace. Good pace split. Shooting with a boost will be excellent. Reaction, but dribbling's fine. This card, actually really nice. It's going to play really well. Because he's really good, I reckon this is 85s and 84s. 85, 86. Yeah, they've overcharged maybe for this as well. Rubbish packs. It's mixed rubbish packs with Electrum. If you guys... If Prem works for you and somehow you don't already have that, maybe that Keane card and that Vardy card, I wouldn't... This is a better card than both them, but I wouldn't say it's that much of an upgrade that I would argue chucking them into this. I don't know, chat. It is a good card. And I was always... Don't worry about me in terms of getting the second worst flashback. That's just my luck. And like, I was always going to do it for the content. I'm going to grind the game. We got a Busquets that's going to sell, and I'll get 30 to 40 to 50k for that, and I'll bump back to 150k. I'll grind the game again. This will give me motivation. Ramos is always the back of mind. I always want to get Ramos completed, just so he goes in there instead of my Carvajal I'm using. But I'm always interested. Before we go as well, we'll check out this. I want to just check to see if they're actually adding... See, they're cheeky. They add a special winter refresh card for the top leagues, but they don't do it for the other one. The Chinese league, I've completed it and done it, and I got Jonathan, by the way, because he's 5-star weak foot. So that's another reason why I don't... I've decided. I'm going to stick with Serie A and La Liga for my two main teams, right? Why is this game doing this to me? Button delay. Alright. I'm going to be sticking to my Liga team here and upgrading that, so that Ramos can go in there, and then whenever an SBC or a Ramos, it would have been nice to get a headline at Kondogbia. But then again, we got Piqué and this guy who are pretty good as is. And then the Serie A, it would be nice to get Frank Ribery, and I could get rid of Ilicic maybe. But then Alberto got an upgrade. I'm happy. I'm actually happy with the team. Look, all specials, and then this team is not all specials, but then that's because they're kind of niche positions. Like that Ramos is the only one I want to put in here. And Cam, you get a Messi centre forward in there and convert him to Cam. Be nice. It would be nice to get Messi. See if money was no option and like my luck could have been in, it would have been nice to get the Messi. And I believe there's another team of the week, so let's have a look at that as well. We got enough minutes to talk about it. Any cards that rock our boat or rock any headliners? Okay, so from the bench, nothing rocks me, but then that Sal looks quite nice. And he deserves it, man. Saving the Arsenal fanboys. He's only 2-star weak foot, he says. Rubbish card. You're saving the Arsenal fanboys from having to deal with competing with Liverpool and the Invincible season thing. I love that. I love the banter levels. So, like, for headliners, there's only one card that had a headline, and that's Sewell. Now, the issue I've got with him is he's very level on everything. He'd work for me. See, if I didn't have left back, right, left forward, left wing, and right wing, and I had to work with two centre mids as well as my CDM and Cam, he'd be perfect for one of them. But he's not. That's why he's not. He's a good card. He'll be discount value. This guy,
for what you needed in a centre back. He's 6'2", low high. He just has nothing when it comes to shooting, passing, or dribbling. Really, to rock the boat. And like, how good is his card going to be? He'll be expensive to start with, but he'll drop. This guy Carvajal, I'm hoping he'll drop as well. Is he worth investing in with that upgrade? Probably is actually. See if I grind for a week, and instead of grinding into that Ramos, I just buy a informed Carvajal to upgrade my base gold Carvajal. Be nice. Alonso, he's always got issues, and that's his pace. See if he was a centre back card, he'd be usable, but he's just not. He had a good game though against I can't remember who he was against. Oh, it's bugging me. I was watching it as well, chat. That's unbelievable. But yeah, guys, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. This guy's from the La Liga, but he's 4-star, but they've done him dirty by giving him low pace and low stam and whatever. Jesus, physical stats. This guy's literally a gnat. Is he tiny? 5'7". Still that tiny. He's the same size as Messi, isn't he? He's good. He's getting close to good cards now, I think. Coutinho. This guy, is he gonna displace any of my strikers from La Serie A? Nah, not really. This guy, 5-star weak foot. I rate that. And these cards aren't the worst thing. He maybe needs a couple upgrades to get his stam up, but apart from that, he's good. And then this guy looks like Leroy Sané, but he's obviously no Leroy Sané. He stings. Very nice card. Great. I think what's important with a card, especially an attacking card, an offense card, pace, dribbling, physical. But physical, it's kind of a statue. Physical, it needs to just be stamina needs to be good for that. And this guy's got the pace because they're so close together, 87, 86. Dribbling is his next is his highest category, and then his stam's 85. And now he's got 3-star weak foot. Dog shit. And his weak work rates were crap too. Aye, that guy was bad in the end. But nobody else rocks the boat. This is a very... Who would you be buzzed to get? Coutinho. Who's going to be the most expensive player in this team? Manolas? Honestly, it could be Manolas. Of all these guys. No, it'll be Coutinho probably. But now we get this guy as well. Racy or Guaita. So he's got really low skills. But then that's a goalkeeper. But guys, drop a like, drop a comment. We did it. Second worst. Isn't it the worst thing? Is there any way I could make it work? Oh. I don't know why I'm thinking this, chat. Hear me out. Before we go, I don't know if I still have this card. I don't think I do. It was Guedes. You see, I had his 84, 85. Who's the Portugals in my team? Have I used them? Chat, I may have just used all my port. Yeah, chat, I used to have like a foot miss Guedes, and I could have linked them, you see? See what I mean? I'm actually getting a mean Portuguese team. Like, he could be my CDM, he could be my left back, he could be my right back, he could be one of my strikers, he could be my cam, he could be my left wing. We could do a mean Portuguese side if we need to. But yeah, I thought I had that Guedes special card, you see, and I could put it in there, and then I could put Bobby Moore in there as an icon trap, and then I could have maybe get Piqué relegated, because I want to keep him because he's got good pace, and then we could have done it. I'll figure it out, chat. It'll be fine. Yeah, maybe I think he got used in an SBC long ago, but it's alright. It's okay. It's alright. See you in the next one. Peace, guys.